Evening, still day 41 of my mega trip. Still here at Nagoya's Central International Airport. I've been here for 6 hours, 6 p.m. now. About to check in for my flight finally. Heading to Hong Kong tonight. Oh, look at that. Look at the view there. Yeah, as I showed you in today's earlier video. Very impressive, this Nagoya International Airport. As I showed you before, today's earlier video, this gorgeous Boeing 787 which you can get up close to. You can dine underneath the wings, you can get up to the cockpit if you want. All free of charge to get up close to this gorgeous aeroplane. This flight of dreams. Yeah, I love this airport. Oh, it looks like I'm a bit wrong with the time. This clock says it is 5 o'clock. That clock says 5 o'clock, sorry, it's not 6. So, yeah, still 4 hours to wait till my 9 o'clock flight tonight. That's okay, I'm just enjoying my free time. I might go down here and see if there's anything down here. Well, you can get a good view of aeroplanes taking off. There's just another big car park over this side as well. Humongous car parks around here. So many people must drive here It's just car parks all around. Seems like everyone likes driving in Japan. Looks like there's a few things to see down there, like museums and exhibitions. You've got an exhibition centre over there. I think I might grab a trolley over here actually. Yep. Trolleys are free here in Japan, in Nagoya, so that's handy. T2 that way and the exhibition centre that way I'll have to have a look at. Amazing, this structure, this museum, this airport. What have we got over here? There's that Centrair Hotel, 5-star hotel where my friends were staying at tonight. Ones you saw in yesterday's video. Lovely couple with a little baby. Hello if you're watching. It was lovely to meet you. Hope I see you again. Good views all around this airport. It's a very scenic airport, this one. Where's this Sky Expo? If that's it over there, it's not that easy to get to on when you're pushing a trolley and suitcases. Still very hot here in Japan, Nagoya. Feels like about 35 degrees. There's no air conditioning in this tunnel. Feels like I'm in an oven here. Alright, Sky Expo, how do I get down there? I don't even know what it is. There is an escalator. But goodness me, look at the car parks they've built. They really need this many car parks at the airport. This one's pretty much empty. Oh. So I don't know. Since I've still got 4 hours, I may as well just have a bit of a look down here. It's a nice big lift, this one. Yeah, it's only me. Where is this expo thing? Don't know what it is, but I just saw some signs where it says Expo Sky Show or something like that. If it's free to get in, that'll be great, because I don't have any money. It's looking a bit quiet down here. It might be closed, being 5:30 in the afternoon. If I'd have known about this earlier, I would have come earlier. look at these vines or these trees growing here. Looks like they don't have trunks, they're just growing. It's like they're growing out of thin air, these trees. Love to know how they've done that. Oh, so it's like ferns and vines growing in there in a medium which is above the ground for somehow. Look at that. No trunk. Somehow they're just growing out of the medium there. Must be fertilizer and nutrition in that medium where they've planted seeds and they've just grown. Isn't that amazing? Probably only see that in Japan. Haven't seen that in my country yet. Looks like some agapanthus and other plants down the bottom, but look at that. That is so artistic. Hopefully I can get in and check this place out. The Sky Expo, whatever it is. Good HE Sky Expo, but guess what? She's closed. Closed today. Ah. That's a shame. Let's see if I can see anything through the windows. Wow. Looks like there's a lot of things on exhibition here. That's another thing I must visit one day if I ever come back here. Just never ceases to amaze me, Japan. Anyway, that was that. Kill a bit more time. Now I better start checking in and getting on to 6 p.m. Only a few hours left now. Okay, 6:30 p.m. here. Still at Nagoya Airport, all checked in for my Hong Kong Express flight. Going from Nagoya to Hong Kong. And guess what? There's a 4 or 5 hour delay because there's a storm in Hong Kong, they say. So I was supposed to be boarding at 8 o'clock. Instead, he said after 11 o'clock we'll be boarding. So who knows what time I'm going to get there. I'm supposed to depart at 9 p.m. and arrive at 12:30 a.m. in the morning in Hong Kong. Who knows now? Oh well, that's part of flying. Just enjoy and relax and have a bit of a sleep maybe. That's it. Boarding time at now 11:15 they say. And Hong Kong Express. So I'm all checked in, they've got my suitcase checked in. Now it's just wait another few hours and then I'll be off into Hong Kong. Oh, I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting today. Come back here when there's no one around, everyone's closed, all the shops closing now. This one's still open, the bar. No one's in it. Nobody in it. Starbucks closing. Lawson's is closing. So it's only 11 o'clock and all the shops are closing. And I've still got about 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours till I depart. So they asked if they would give us any compensation like refreshments or snacks, but no, they're a budget airline, so they won't be doing that. Just closing the Lawson's convenience store down there as well. So yeah, I'll just have to eat the food that's left in my bag for the next who knows how many hours. The night is back along this long. As I walk down there one more time. Okay, 9:15 now, and I think I might try and get through customs. See if I can. Currently boarding 11 p.m. So yeah, it's probably time to go into the departure lounge. Okay, I got through customs. Unfortunately, I had to throw away my 2 bottles of water, and I had to drink my can of beer. No liquids were allowed to go through. Yeah. So it's 10 o'clock now, and I think we're departing 11:30, something like that. We were supposed to depart at 9 p.m. from Nagoya, Japan. 11 calories burned. I think I've burned more than that today, all the walking I've done. Okay, so now I'm allowed to bring more, buy water and alcohol if I need to. The problem is I don't have any money. Let's check my flight here. My goodness, that was supposed to be my flight. Now they're estimating it for 1 o'clock to Hong Kong, Shangang. Cebu Pacific. No, sorry, Hong Kong Express. Looks like 1 o'clock now. All the shops are closed, of course. Well, there's not much I can do. I still got 3 hours to wait, I guess. I'm gate 71. Hopefully something might be open. Anything open here? Wow. Looks like this one could be open, but when you don't have any money, what can you do? Just got a couple of snacks left in my bag, and that's it. That'll have to do me until I get to Hong Kong. Yep, way out of my price range. So this one to Hong Kong, the 4:45 is now boarding, estimated for 10:35. Okay. Looks like it's pretty crowded this time of night. The guy told me that there wouldn't be many, it wouldn't be a full flight, but going by this, I think it's going to be a full flight. There aren't many flights left tonight from here. So I'm gate 71, but if I've got 3 hours to wait, I may as well just keep walking around. Doesn't look too happy. Yeah, that poor baby. Not happy at all. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit tipsy. I had to pretty much scull that beer, or I had to chuck it. She said I could drink it, so I drank it. And I like to look at this. There's nice big seats in there. That's pretty cool. Go down the end and look. All this for yourself. Have a bit of a snooze down here, I think. Bit of a view out the window. Aeroplane doesn't seem to be here yet. That's cool. Seems to be like for mothers with babies. Wood structure. Very nice, I must say. It's a good idea. Alright, so we're getting on to midnight now, and I've been here for 12 hours. Must have been here one of the longest. It's good how you can sleep on these seats. Let's see what's happening with my flight. See what time it's departing now. Nice little kid space, but no kids playing in it. There are lots of kids around. These kids must be so tired. Once again, it's great how they do recycling. Seem to do bottles and then burnable plastic. Not sure why they need to burn plastic. Not really sure, but it seems like it's different in every place. Sometimes they recycle all kinds of different things. Other times they just say burnable. That's cool. great place. Looks like it is here, yeah. Still 110. Hasn't changed, but keeps going later and later. It was 9, then it was 12, now it's 110. Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't go any later than that. So that one's just taken off already to Hong Kong. The 4:45 took off at 10:35. That was 6 hours late, and we're about 4 hours late. So if they flew to Hong Kong, why can't we? So here's another recycling thing. It's a bit different to the other one. This one separates the papers, the bottles, the cans, plastic bottles. That must be glass. I suppose that's glass bottles and plastic and other trash. That's better than the other one we saw, the other bin we saw. Okay, it's 20 to 1. I've been waiting here nearly 13 hours at this airport, and we're allowed to board. So, let's board. Looks like we're still departing at 10 past 1. So, probably get there about 5 a.m. in the morning. It's not too bad. At least I can get straight on one of those buses. I think the first bus is 5 or 6 in the morning, so yeah, I won't have to wait long to get on a bus or the train from Hong Kong airport to Guangzhou, which is going to be another long journey today. An interesting leg of my journey because I've never been to Guangzhou before. I've got to go through customs through Shenzhen, I think. And hopefully they'll let me into China without a visa. If you're Australian, I don't think you need a visa to go to China for 30 days. I think it's all been changed. So hopefully they'll just let me in. Hopefully they'll give us some free drinks on the plane for being 4 hours late. I think we're entitled to some kind of refreshments for that. Looks like it's going to be a pretty full flight, this one. Let me do some quick exercises before I get on. A few stretches might be good. As usual, I hate getting on first, and I try and get on last, because I don't like sitting on an aeroplane for too long. But since this is only a 4-hour flight, that's not too bad. It's usually 8, 10 or 12-hour flights where I try to get on last. Sometimes I get in a bit of trouble because they try and get the row, do it row by row. They've even done that today, actually. But anyway, got to do what you got to do. Oh, I've got to go down steps. That's unusual. Where are we going? Oh. Oh no, doing it the long way. This is our Hong Kong Express.
All personnel, please leave the aircraft. We are ready for departure.
Coming through, we are done for departure instruction.
For takeoff landing. 如果你用隨身攜帶卡 loop the strap around your waist and fasten the buckle. Then pull the strap firmly to tighten it. 你當面有張安全指示卡，清楚指明救生衣位置。穿着救生衣時候，先將救生衣套喺頸部，將腰帶圍住腰扣好着索緊腰帶。Only in facial logic are leaving the aircraft. And your seatbelt fastened. 我哋馬上起飛，請確保你手提行李摺枱都收好，同埋扣安全帶。Finally, just as importantly, enjoy journey. 最後祝各位旅途愉快。
Okay, we're about 1 hour into the flight and I thought I'll give you a bit of a tour of the toilets. Here they are. That's pretty clean, nice. You can charge your phone here if you want. And these look a bit dirty, look a bit old dirty, the actual toilet bowls. Okay, so this is day 41 of my Megatrip and the 4th flight I've been on so far. First one was from Melbourne to Sydney. Second one, sorry, Sydney to Melbourne. Second one was Melbourne to Kuala Lumpur. Third flight was Kuala Lumpur to Osaka. And this one, number 4, is Nagoya to Hong Kong. So I said there's going to be some turbulence later on in the flight because of a storm in Hong Kong. Okay, we have arrived 3:30 in the morning. Got to take this shuttle bus. So many shuttle buses. Well, another night of not sleeping on this Megatrip. Third night I haven't slept. That was our plane there. Pretty smooth flight it was. Hong Kong Express, not bad, but no compensation for being 4 hours late. A bit shaky, this bus. Close to the planes. Anyway, I can't probably get a train or a bus till 6 AM to go to Guangzhou today, where my hotel is. Look at all these huge planes. It's a pretty long bus ride. Been on this bus about 10-15 minutes, still not there. Gone about 20 kilometres it feels like.
Sorry sir, cannot go.
Oh yeah, just... Yeah, they're the shuttle buses, so that was a pretty wild ride. But we made it. Okay, let's get my bags, mate. Hong Kong resident or visitor, what am I? Mainland. tricky because I'm going to Guangzhou and what am I going to do, mate? Well, thankfully I'm in no rush because I'm going to be here for this is going to take a long time. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off tomorrow. Well, I've gone through customs finally, but now, sorry, immigration. Well, I've gone through immigration finally, and now I've spent about half an hour trying to find my bag. There's so many of these bag retrieving counters. Yeah. Still haven't found my suitcase. I've been looking half an hour. It's getting on to 5:30 a.m. It's already been 2 hours since I touched down. And there it is, my suitcase. Finally got it. It's nearly 6 a.m. and I got to change some money and try and get a bus into Guangzhou. I'm getting pretty tired. I've been awake. How many hours is that? Since 8 a.m. yesterday. Getting on to 24 hours I've been awake. Couldn't sleep at all on the plane. One thing that does amaze me is why do Asians seem to sleep so well, like Chinese and Japanese? They can sleep on aeroplanes. I'm just not able to sleep. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, I'll catch up on some sleep, hopefully this afternoon. Okay, it looks like I'm through. Alright, let's work out where I might be able to get a bus. Change some money perhaps here. Well, I heard that train is more expensive than a bus to go to Guangzhou. So bus is the cheapest option, but apparently it takes a bit longer. It takes a few hours. I guess mainland Macau transport could mean buses to the mainland. Guangzhou, for example. Oh, that's pretty. Hong Kong Disneyland 20th anniversary. I actually need to go to the toilet and clean my teeth. My teeth feel terrible. Okay, all done. My teeth are nice and clean now. Feel a bit refreshed. Wash my face. So I think I'm going to end today's video here and I'll have to continue it tomorrow. Because when I enter mainland China I can't use YouTube, Facebook or WhatsApp because of the Great Firewall in mainland China, so I'm not going to be able to upload so many videos in China, unfortunately. Yeah, spewing about that. At least I can get an open VPN somewhere. So I will end the video here and in tomorrow's one I'll show you my journey from here to my hotel in Guangzhou, my trip to Guangzhou, which I'm going to actually be doing today. Alright, see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good one.